A well-known Vermont brand has a store full of stuff, but you can't go inside to buy anything.
We are talking about the Bennington Potters store in Burlington, and that's where we find our Ike Ben David. Ike, what's the deal?
Hey, Darren and Kat, it was 5 years ago this week that Vermont businesses deemed non-essential closed their doors with an uncertain future. That includes this business right here, Bennington Potters North. They closed the doors for the pandemic and have never reopened.
The lights are on, but no one is home. Bennington Potters North has windows filled with unique goods, but this store with stocked shelves has never reopened since the start of the pandemic 5 years ago.
Well, that's just pretty shocking to me.
This father and daughter visiting Burlington from Denver say they would go in if they could.
Looks like something I'd definitely look into. So,
what's your reaction knowing that you can't?
Oh, it's interesting to hear that it's been closed since the pandemic.
So people still come there, not knowing it's closed.
Steven Zeigfinger owns a gallery next door. He says sitting just a block off of Church Street, he wishes the store would help bring more traffic to this part of town.
There's no question it would help. How much it would help is an open question.
Opening in 1948, Bennington Potters created a global brand, putting Vermont on the map for high-end, handmade ceramics known for their speckle design. But since the pandemic, their Bennington and Burlington retail locations have been closed.
Was one of our strongest retailers. The sort of people came here as a destination for it.
With a mural that towers above the Queen City, Kelly Devine of the Burlington Business Association says that Bennington Potters North was more than just a must-stop. It was a unique shopping experience that had local ties.
So I think it had served an important role in the community, and I'm hoping that, whatever the next iteration of it is, that it'll continue to be something that'll both bring people to Burlington and help our downtown thrive.
It's a similar story in Bennington.
It represents Bennington in so many ways.
Matt Harrington of the Southwestern Vermont Chamber of Commerce says despite the shop in Bennington being closed, they are still selling online and employ dozens of people in the region. Last year, Harrington was on stage with the owner, Sheila Harden, who was given the Woman in Leadership Lifetime Achievement Award, one of her few public appearances since the pandemic.
We've talked to the owners from time to time. Every now and then they tease that they may open up a store, but we're waiting like everybody else.
Bennington Potters didn't respond to our multiple requests for comment. I also reached out to the city of Burlington. I was told the city would welcome an active storefront right here at this location. Reporting live this evening in Burlington, Ike Ben David, Channel 3 News.